This beat was made using AI tools, but the idea and vibe came from me. I chose the sound, the style, and the feeling. Hope you enjoy this album. This country rap feels like truck rides and freedom volume 8.
Yeah, out here where the pavement ends, where the real ones ride. Let's go. Rolling through the backwoods, dust cloud rising, engine roaring loud, sun on the horizon. These dirt roads know my name, been here since I was born. Every pothole tells a story, every mile is one. We them dirt road kings, mud on our boots, American blood pumping through our roots. Cold beer in the cooler, flag flying high, small town souls until the day we die. We them dirt road kings, born to be free, living our truth, that's all we need. Out here where the real ones ride. Tailgate parties when the work is done, brotherhood stronger than the summer sun. Bonfire flames reaching for the stars above. This is our kingdom, this is what we love. Jacked up trucks and hearts of steel, every scar and every wound is real. We them dirt road kings, mud on our boots, American blood pumping through our roots. Cold beer in the cooler, flag flying high, small town soldier until the day we die. We them dirt road kings, born to be free, living our truth, that's all we need. Out here where the real ones ride. When the world gets heavy and the times get rough, we dig deeper, we get tough. These back roads raised us right, we fight for what we believe, never gonna leave. Started from the bottom of a gravel drive, now we here, working with our hands, sweating blood and tears. Every sunrise brings another chance to prove that country boys got nothing left to lose. We built this life from the ground up, brick by brick. Learn to fix what's broken, learn to make it stick. They can keep their city lights and fancy cars. We got everything we need under these stars. Freedom runs through our veins like gasoline. Living the American dream, know what I mean? My grandfather's land, my father's pride. This is our legacy, this is our right. From the cotton fields to the factory floor, we keep pushing forward, always wanting more. Not money or fame, just the simple things. That's why we call ourselves the dirt road kings. We them dirt road kings, mud on our boots, American blood pumping through our roots. Cold beer in the cooler, flag flying high, small town soldiers until the day we die. We them dirt road kings, born to be free, living our truth, that's all we need. Out here where the real ones ride, where the real ones ride. Dirt road kings, yeah. Mud on my boots, chrome on my ride, lifted up high, yeah, we roll with pride. Dirt road dust kicking up behind, cold beer chilling, leave the world behind. Stars above us, fire burning bright, American flag waving in the moonlight. Born and raised where the wild things grow, these country roots run deep, y'all know. Woo! Small town blood in my veins so thick, brotherhood strong, we don't quit. Tailgate parties every Friday night, engines loud, hearts burning bright. We're dirt road kings, raising hell on these country scenes. We them dirt road kings, living free, chasing American dream. Hey, we them dirt road kings. Hey, we them dirt road kings. Freedom running through our blood, born to raise hell in the mud. Jacked up truck, bass thumping hard, outlaw spirit playing every card. nights with my brother close. Southern pride, and that's what we boast. Rebel heart, never backing down. Loudest engines in this fucking town. Ice cold beer and a dusty road. This is the life that I've always known. From the hollow to the county line, country boys with a rap state of mind. Work all day, party all night. These muddy boots keep my soul alive. We're dirt road kings, raising hell on these country scenes. We're dirt road kings, living free, chasing American dreams. Hey, we them dirt road kings. Hey, we them dirt road kings. Freedom running through our blood. Born to raise hell in the mud. Bloodline strong, roots run deep. Country boys, we don't sleep. Fire in our soul, steel in our spine. This dirt road life is mine. We can raising hell on these country scenes. When dirt road kings, chasing American dreams. Hey, we them dirt road kings. Hey, we them dirt road kings. Freedom running through our blood. Born to raise hell in the mud. We them dirt road kings, dirt road kings, dirt road kings, dirt road kings. We them dirt road kings, dirt road kings. Born to raise hell in the mud. We them dirt road kings. We them dirt road kings. Jacked up tailgate, dust in the air. Fire round back, but I act like I don't care. Boots on the bumper, blue sky streaked. Flag half waving, barely hear him speak. Oh, kicking up mud, boots by the bed. Country in my veins can't shake this red. Cracking, sweating, bare hands, cold drink. Banjo loop, hidden edges on the brink. Brothers white knuckle, beat up blue ride. No city limits, just a stretch in the tide. Kicking up mud, boots by the bed. Country in my veins can't shake this red. Bonfire whispers, laughter's tight-knit. Rust on the steel, ain't worried a bit. Slip through the fences, sticks cut the skin. First name on my lips, last out again. Engine growling steady, dirt on my jeans. Old habits linger, still got that mean. Pine straw thick, heartbeats out loud. No one but the wind, no need for the crowd. Whoa, kicking up mud, boots by the bed. Country in my veins can't shake this red. Jacked up loud. Rattling bed rails, splinter tailgates crashing. Sunset spit shines on a full flash flashing. Boots still came make with that backwoods bastard, chasing county lines like a midnight pastor. I ain't talking peace, bitches grind and grit, dust thick enough to cut and spit. Yeah, cut and spit, chrome horses stampede, pipelines rattling, gravel spraying God's flag, stars battling. Shit ain't sentimental, it's engraved in bone. Fuck a clean finish, you dirt or your throne. We got barrels and bonfires, fists up, wide of sin, ice in the veins, not the glass, heartbreaking wind. Rabbit, fucking rabbit, kicked up rebellion. Rabbit, fucking rabbit, kicked up rebellion. Muddy boots, fucking muddy boots, never shine. Freedom's morning, gasoline, diesel and fire in the line. Fucking rabbit, kicked up rebellion. Rabbit, fucking rabbit, kicked up rebellion. Wave it, hell yeah, sons of the dirt sign. Rabbit, muddy boots in the bloodline. Bonfire burning, smoke, cigarettes gone stale. Steel slide singing, sharp notes punching the pail. Outlaws in the rearview, beer showers hit the rails. Flag snapping so goddamn hard they'll never fail. We ain't front porch picking, with chain link riding. Blood on the camel, fuck silence, keep driving. Every scratch, every scar got a name to call. Brotherhood, legendary, painted on every wall. We raise iced out bottles till the blue outs hush. Grit scars hard, every motherfucking blush. There's pride over pretty hellhound on the prowl. We don't ask for the story, we make the shit howl. Rabbit, fucking rabbit, kicked up rebel. Rabbit, fucking rabbit, kicked up rebel. Muddy boots, fucking muddy boots, never shine. Freedom's born in gasoline, diesel and fire in the line. Fucking rabbit, kicked up rebel. Rabbit, fucking rabbit, kicked up rebel. Wave it, hell yeah, sons of the dirt sign. Rabbit, muddy boots in the blood. Shit's wild, wild as a whip crack, iron nerves testing. 5 a.m. silence torn, quick fade, ain't resting. Fuck the ones who judge us. Boots, flags, and felons. Muddy boots, kicked up rebellion. Rabbit boots, fucking rabbit, kicked up rebellion. Rabbit, fucking rabbit, kicked up rebellion. Muddy boots, fucking muddy boots, never shine. Freedom's born in gasoline, diesel and fire. Fucking rabbit, kicked up rebellion. Rabbit, fucking rabbit, kicked up rebellion. Wave it, hell yeah, sons of the dirt sign. Rabbit, muddy boots, you the bird alive. Rabbit boots, rabbit brave, fucking kicked up bird. Rabbit boots, rabbit brave, muddy boots. Boots ain't nothing new. Engine growling loud, cutting right through. Flags fly high, tailgate down. Ice cold beer, cracker can, small town sound. Outlaw hard, riding through the fields. Brothers at my back, yeah, that bond is real. Thunder in my veins, steel in my hands. I was raised on grit, I was born to stand. Crack the can, let it flow, let it flow, let it flow. Burning hot, see it glow, see it glow. This is blood in the mud, hear that country thunder. I got blood in the mud, and I ain't going under. Rust on my truck, pride on my sleeve. Dreams ain't easy, you gotta believe. Friday night lights, bonfire at the creek. Outlaw life raised to never get weak. Laughing with my kin, stars above. Freedom in my chest, yeah, it fits like a glove. Rebel spirit deep, I don't break, I bend. If you roll through here, better come as a friend. Crack the can, let it flow, let it flow, let it flow. Fire's burning hot, see it glow, see it glow. This is blood in the mud, hear that country thunder. I got blood in the mud, and I ain't going under. flags waving, never gonna break me. Brother, stand strong in the fire they gave me. Country bloodline, outlaw mine, freedom on my lips every single time. This is blood in the mud, hear that country thunder. I got blood in the mud, and I ain't going under. Yeah, yeah. Let that freedom ring out, we ain't ever done. Blood in the mud, that's where I'm from. Yeah, 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 blood in the mud. Let that freedom ring out. Yeah, you ever done. Blood in the mud, that's where I'm strong. Yeah, 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 blood in the mud, takes I'm strong. Engine rumbles, gravel flying as I lean back. Six-pack chilling in the Yeti, the rear view's got that flat. Sunburn arm out the window, mud on my faded jeans. Tailgate talking slow, heart heavy with these small town dreams. La, la. Fire in my veins, brotherhood runs deep. Country living, yeah, that's the life I bleed. Freedom on my lips, got muddy boots on my feet. Outlaw soul, red dirt never leaves. Hey yo, la la la, bonfire crackle, the whole crowd in a ring. Koozie fist to toast to every fight that pride brings. My people marching strong through good time, through the loss. Raised on stubborn roots, can't nobody be our boss. Hey now, let's go. Fire in my veins, brotherhood runs deep, deep, deep. Country living, yeah, that's the life I bleed, life I bleed. Freedom on my lips, got muddy boots on my feet, on my feet. Outlaw soul, red dirt never leaves. Yeah, la, la. Ain't apologizing, nah, for the way I roll. Small town forever, got that wild, wild soul. We're waving that banner every mile, every creek. This country bloodline's the only thing I need. Yeah, I need fire in my veins, brotherhood runs deep. Let it run. Country living, yeah, that's the life I bleed. Come get some. Freedom on my lips, got muddy boots on my feet. Outlaw soul, red dirt never leaves, forever stays. Kicking dust, singing proud, this is how we ride. Muddy boots, wild hearts, southern roots in the night. Yeah, la la. Vinyl seat got me leaning just right. Dust curling up in the rear view light. Morning dew boots scrape off the night. First sip of black in a world painted white. Ain't much glimmer in this faded flannel town. Every mile marker just another showdown. Sunrise finding me, I'm heavy but proud. Chewing through the silence, not a face in the crowd. Long haul bloodline, never slowing down. Raised on the fight, still king without a crown. Brothers rolling deep where the wild ones roam. Freedom on my back and the flag up at home. Cold beer sweating while the fire takes hold. Muddy boots stomping out stories book. Southern roots running through my cruel veins. Long haul bloodline, never change, never change. Tailgate dented scars no one else sees. Loyal to the gravel and the smoke in these trees. Calluses harden but the will won't break. Keep a spine of steel through the give and the take. Ice in the cooler rum and laugh in the wind. All we got's each other and my patience wears thin. Same road I was born on, same road I defend. Where every wrong turn makes a right in the end. Long haul bloodline, never slowing down. Raised on the fight, still king without a crown. Brothers rolling deep where the wild ones roam. Freedom on my back and the flag up at home. Cold beer sweating while the fire takes hold. Muddy boots stomping out stories bold. Southern roots running through my cruel veins. Long haul bloodline, never change, never change. Bonfire crackle, eyes staying sharp. A million tired nights, just grit in the dark. If the load gets heavy, all I know is drive. Ain't in my bloodline just to survive. Long haul bloodline, never slowing down. Raised on the fight, still king without a crown. Brothers rolling deep where the wild ones roam. Freedom on my back and the flag up at home. Cold beer sweating while the fire takes hold. Muddy boots stomping out stories broke. Southern roots running through my cruel veins. Long haul bloodline, never change, never change. Never change, never change. Long haul bloodline, never change. Yo, let's get it. Dirt road winding, I'm rolling with the moonlight. Tailgate loaded, got that ice stacked up right. Mud on my boots, never care for clean white. You hear that engine, brother, that's my life. Raised on freedom flag waving, beat a ball cap. Small town brawlers always had each other's back. Sip that bitter struggle, swallow it, spit it back. Outlaw heart, I wear it bold, no mask. Riding shotgun, you and me, it gets loud. Windows rattling, feel the bass in the crowd. Sweat on my neck, but I'm proud, never bow. This is our sound, ain't no city allowed. Raise 'em high, boots in the red mud. Raise 'em high, outlaws with country blood. Raise 'em high, bonfire burning wild. Raise 'em high, we the sons of this ground. Crank the banjo loop, I stomp on broken glass. Who I am, hard fought, don't need to live fast. American stripes cut deep, stitching to my past. Beer in my fist, rebel spirit never cracks. All my brothers got my name written on their sleeve. Steel guitar sliding red dirt underneath. We keep it real, no fakes in our reach. Screaming to the sunset, voices off leash. Riding shotgun, you and me, it gets loud. Engine grumbling, sweat drips, we won't back down. Freedom's my vice and this pride wears the crown. This is our anthem, ain't no shutting us down. Raise 'em high, boots in the red mud. Raise 'em high, outlaws with country blood. Raise 'em high, bonfire burning wild. Raise 'em high, we the sons of this ground. Cold beer splashing, fireflies spinning in the dark. Ain't another way I ride these battle scars. Brother, raise another, let the engine spark. We ain't changing lanes, hell yeah, that's our mark. Raise 'em high, boots in the red mud. Raise 'em high, outlaws of country blood. Raise 'em high, bonfire burning wild. Raise 'em high, we the sons of this ground. Bonfire burn red mud. Raise 'em high, brotherhood and that's some mud. Yeah, we out here, let's ride. Jacked up Chevy kicking mud down the county line. Stars big as your fist, smoking out the pines. Boot prints mix the red dirt with the beer cans. American flag wave, middle finger to the quicksand. Camo on the seat, shotgun in the rack. Ain't a thing out here that can push us back. Thunder in the speakers, hard in the land. Boys in the bed, ice cold in the hand. Raised on grit, born for the fight. Bonfire glowing through the outlaw night. Brotherhood thick as the smoke in the sky. Running with the wolves, too wild to tie. Raised on grit, never backing down. Southern roots deeper than this small town. Boots in the mud, flags on the wind. Freedom run a bottle of gin. Salvados con los primos, cerveza fría. Música country, rapping la paria. Orgullo en la sangre, luchamos por la vida. Familia hasta el final, la promesa está cumplida. Back rows whisper, midnight ride. Engine roaring out a battle cry. Thunder in the speakers, loyal to the band. Boys in the bed, cocaine in the hand. Raised on grit, born for the fight. Bonfire glowing through the outlaw night. Brotherhood thick as the smoke in the sky. Running with the wolves, too wild to tie. Raised on grit, never backing down. Southern roots deeper than this small town. Boots in the mud, flags on the wind. Freedom running hot of the gin. Ain't bought a tank, we ride our fate. Gasoline veins, rebel hearts can't break. Long as that boot's on the pedal wide open, let's go. Shouting out that pride with the windows low. Raised on grit, born for the fight. Bonfire glowing through the outlaw night. Brotherhood thick as the smoke in the sky. Running with the wolves, too wild to tie. Raised on grit, never backing down. Southern roots deeper than this small town. Boots in the mud, flags on the wind. Freedom running hot of the gin. Raised on grit, that's the bloodline win. Yeah, that's the bloodline win. Jacked up Chevy rolling out the mud. Sun burning down, I'm built for this blood. Smoke from the bonfire curling through the air. Friends all around, boots on the red clay there. Engine growling, can you feel that pride? Got my flag in the wind, let it ride, let it ride. Ice in my cooler, heat under my seat. But I just keep rolling, one hand on the beat. Yeah, yeah. Raise it high, wave it proud. 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 Crack open the cold one, let the night ignite. The banjo and bass bumping, we through the night. Mud on on my boots, but my spirit's clean. This small town soul's louder than it seems. Steel strings crying, I'm chasing the lane. Freedom in my veins, you can't cage this name. Outlaw heart, never running to hide. Just living this moment, my brother's by my side. Raise it high, wave it proud. 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 Freedom ringing out through these pines. Country blood running down the lines. Big hearts, big trucks, never feeling small. Raise it high, that's how we stand tall. Raise it high, wave it proud. 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 Yeah. Hey. Woo. Let's go. Mud on the boots, I ain't slowing down. Dirt on the cuffs, small town crown. Rolling up laid back roads, kicking loud. American flag, wind whipping proud. You got the coolest stacked, I'm on the list. Firewood in the bed, ready for the deed. Kicking dust, flannel on hard in my sleeve. Rebel spirit running wild, we don't ever leave. Hey, there's a light by the river bend. Another night, same crew, same end. Raise them high, let the bonfire rally begin. Brothers in arms, where the wild don't end. Tailgates down, with the world on spin. If you with me, let that country bloodline win. Rolling deep, let's ride, seats packed to the brim. Ice in my veins, but this beer cold as sin. Bonfire popping, sparks jumping in the night. Whole town coming out, cause we keep it tight. Outlaws at heart, with the law riding by. Wave as they pass, but we kings of July. Boot prints muddy, white tee stained. Loyal to the roots, man, that'll never change. Drive by the barn where the legends get old. Freedom in my chest, can't buy, can't be sold. Country voice on the tongue, let the pain roll back. Every brother got my 6-note sneak attack. Red, white, and blue, that's the code we bleed. Hard lives, good times, yeah, that's our creed. So holler at your folks, raise you up some cheers. We're running off pride and a couple cold beers. Country pride. Raise them high, let the bonfire rally begin. Brothers in arms, where the wild don't end. Tailgates down, with the world on spin. If you with me, let that country bloodline win. Never back down, even when the chips fall. Country in the blood and we answer the call. Raise them high, let the bonfire rally begin. Brothers in arms, where the wild don't end. Tailgates down, with the world on spin. If you and me, let that country bloodline win. Yeah. Let it burn till dawn. Raise one more for the country born. Yeah, I'm loaded up. Woo! Sun on my face, tailgates down, dirt on my legs. Red, white, blue on my rusted plate. Mud flames wild when I hit that gate. Boots caked thick, never backing down. Raised with a fire in a one-stop town. Engine growling under Carolina skies. Steel-toed pride and a two-fist high. That outlaw blood pumps heavy and deep. I'll wear my scars where the country boys keep. Friday night lights, bonfire burns tall. Brothers on my right and we all stand strong. Loaded up, flags wave high in the wind. Country blood pumping, let the outlaw begin. Crack that beer, rocks under my wheels. Freedom runs hot, this is how it feels. Loaded up, from the roots of my boots. Small town wild, yeah, that old southern truth. Banjo rings hard, those 6 strings bite. Dust spins up in the heat of night. Wild heart stomp to an 808 pound. Brother to brother raising hell in this town. Hard work, sweat, taste the grit in my veins. Turn the keys, let loose, unleash the chains. It's grit and grind, under stars, no shame. Cold beers, a choir, back roads, our stage. Never playing low, just rolling large. American spirit, we living in charge. Loaded up, flags wave high in the wind. Country blood pumping, let the outlaw begin. Crack that beer, rocks under my wheels. Freedom runs hot, this is how it feels. Loaded up, from the roots to my boots. Small town wild, yeah, that old southern truth. That outlaw blood pumps heavy and deep. I wear my scars where the country boys keep. Friday night lights, bonfire burns tall. Brothers on my right and we all stand strong. Loaded up, flags wave high in the wind. Country blood pumping, let the outlaw begin. Crack that beer, rocks under my wheels. Freedom runs hot, this is how it feels. Loaded up, from the roots to my boots. Small town wild, yeah, that old southern truth. Loaded up, I ain't backing down. Country for life, king of my town. Hey man, sun's bleeding through the blind. I'm dragging boots off last night's dust. Lift my head, devil's knocking, but I laugh, cause quitting's just not us. Rim splattered up in mud, that Chevy's ready, let it roar. Life's a damn rough road, you wanna ride, better grip the 4x4. We raise some hell, raise a flag, burn it red, white, blue in the sky. Kicking up dirt, we don't ask, just live how we do, that's right. Ice cold beers, loud bonfires, we roll rebel pride. Country blood, outlaw soul, that's the fire in our eyes. Raise some hell, let it ring, let it bleed, never die. Piss on trouble, I got brothers with grit as hard as steel. Sharp-tongued preachers can't save me, that outlaw in me is real. Rough hands, broke bank, but I got something you can't buy. The free-born thunder, raise hard, raise tough, raise wild. Waving flags, rolling slow, let them stay. begging for a damn thing I got. We raise some hell, raise a flag, burn it red, white, blue in the sky. Kicking up dirt, we don't ask, just live how we do, that's right. Ice cold beers, loud bonfires, we roll with rebel pride. Country blood, outlaw soul, that's the fire in our eyes.
Raise some hell, let it rain, let it bleed, never die.
Mud on my boots, smoke on my shirt, scars from a world that tried. Never back down, fuck the fence, they on a country bloodline. Spin them wheels, light that flame, this is the night we own. Raise some hell, crank it loud, let them hear us back at home. We raise some hell, raise a flag, burn it red, white, blue in the sky. Kicking up dirt, we don't ask, just live how we do, that's right. Ice cold beers, loud bonfires, we roll with rebel pride. Country blood, outlaw soul, that's the fire in our eyes.
Raise some hell, let it ring, let it bleed, never die. Raise some hell,
yeah, we raise some hell.
raise some hell, raise that flag high.
Country blood forever wild. Yeah, out here where the mud runs deep, brother, raise them high. This one's for the outlaws. Tailgate dropped in a field of red clay, boot prints cake from another long day. Crowds all gathering in, just never quiet. Gravel kicks up as the sun sets fire. Smoke from the bonfire, chorus to the sky. American flag waves on a Chevy raised high. Beer in my hand, southern roots in my veins. Round here we're hard-headed, never playing it tame. Freedom burning brighter than these tire marks turning. Small town heart, there's a lesson you're learning. It's brother to brother, a bloodline connection. Fighting for respect in the lane we're protecting. Raise them high, let them see that pride. Red, white, and blue on a tailgate ride. Outlaws howling under southern night. Country boy soul in my boots won't ride. Raise them high for the brotherhood's fight. Country bloodline driven by desire. Raise them high, we never back down. Flags on the back roads to the edge of this town. Muddy riverbank, ice cold beer chest. Gravel skipping stones, always giving my best. Big hearts beating to a rebel drum roll. Every laugh, every scar, just part of the road. Banjos picking through the push and the shove. Engines rolling, we were born tough. No 9 to 5, we build with our hands. What's earned in the dirt, you know it still stands. Freedom burning brighter than these tire marks turning. Small town heart, there's a lesson you'll learn. It's brother to brother, a bloodline connection. Fighting for respect in the land we're protecting. Raise them high, let them see that pride. Red, white, and blue on the tailgate ride. Outlaws howling under southern night. Country boy soul in my boots won't ride. Raise them high for the brotherhood's fight. Country bloodline driven by desire. Raise them high, we never back down. Flags on the back roads to the edge of this town. Bonfire wild, got that outlaw smile. We're kings of our patch, gonna stay a while. When tomorrow comes, mud'll fade from the pain, but the pride runs deep and it won't ever change. Let them see that pride. Red, white, and blue on the tailgate ride. Outlaws howling on the southern night. Country boy soul in my boots won't ride. Raise them high for the brotherhood's fight. Country bloodline driven by desire. Raise them high, we never back down. Flags on the back road to the edge of this town. For the small town hearts, raise them high. Big wheels kicking up dust on the two-lane. They got Dale on the rear, glass mud on the paint. Bonfires crackling back of the Ford. Blue cooler clinking like a goddamn reward. They don't care about trends out here, no. Line dancing boots on the bar, scarred up and raw. Ice cold cans in hands, brothers side by side. Flag hanging off the pole, country's ride or die. Ain't no gospel in the radio, just southern pride. Some folks never get it, let them talk, let them try. Got their names on their knuckles, dirt caked in palms. Hard from the day, but they wild when it's on. Raise that flag, let them all see. These small town outlaws rolling free. Raise that flag out there every night, with rebel blood hearts and their eyes on the fight. Loud pipes howling and the rebel yells high. It's another damn Friday, let the hell yeah fly. Fire in their chest and the grit in their voice. Drink gone warm, but your boys got no choice. They're stacking that wood, they're cracking more beers, cause the day's honest work leaves them less on their fears. Tough as the fences that line up these fields. What don't break them only sharpens that steel. No gloss, no silver, just sweat down their back. Still got pride in the thump of them V8s and jacks. Countless old scars, wild from the wound. Born for a brawl if it's coming too soon. Raise that flag, let them all see. These small town outlaws rolling free. Raise that flag out there every night, with rebel blood hearts and their eyes on the fight. Burn boots on the floor, spurs scratching the log. Swore an oath in the dirt, never run from the fog. It's brother for brother, through blood and the bruise. Ain't changing their ways just to be news. Raise that flag, let them all see. These small town outlaws rolling free. Raise that flag out there every night, with rebel blood hearts and their eyes on the fight.